Hello, welcome to our 90-minute FIFA Cup match versus Aston Villa FC. We're at home, we have a full-strength squad. We're going to go, I think we're going to go with the, just setting up a little bit more balanced, maybe not symmetrical obviously, just balanced attacking defensive wise. We can do stuff, we can shift lots around here to adapt on the fly. So I mean, they're pretty defensive themselves. And we got that early lead. I'm just going to quickly pause it because I think that's significant. I honestly think that might mean that we can just play with a slower tempo, because I think with how things are set up, I honestly don't think they will. I was going to say create much, but let me just unpause. Pause again. Come on, let me pause. I think I. Okay. All right. Let's think. I think we can try this. I think we can unslow that tempo because it really worked against us, slowing the tempo down. And really, it's just, let's just not be outplayed here, I think. And I think we're in luck. 3 shots, 3 goals. I think this might be our lucky day, basically. Let's not speak too soon though. There is long enough left in this match and we're not building up any sort of condition advantage over time. I think that definitely really it all just comes down to at this point, as long as we're not being outplayed by them, it's good. We've got a 3-goal lead, we're super lucky, and it should be pretty easy against offline team. You know, you should never throw a 3-goal lead against a team that's offline. If you do, yeah, there's probably an element of bad luck involved, but pretty much without fail, it's definitely your own fault, because you should be able to endure any amount of bad luck from this point and still win. Now, I'm saying this, and it would be quite funny if I end up not winning, but I can guarantee you if I do end up not winning, it's because I've made a big blooper of a decision, basically. So all we care about now is just, let's just not have them outplay us. If we can keep the match balanced, or if we can slightly outplay them ideally, or more than slightly outplay them, I guess, that's great, but the objective here is just simply balanced match, but also we don't want to balanced, but also not lots and lots of chances, not back and forth, up and back each end of the pitch type match. And so far we're okay with this. They've only had 7 shots, and we've had 11, so this is okay at the moment. More than okay. Yeah, we the last 10 minutes possession, whatever. So we don't. It's not about controlling the match and the possession or anything like that. It's just simply, are they creating any chances, any sort of high quality chances, whatever. If they're not really creating anything much, they're not creating enough to score 3 goals, then we're fine. And also, if we happen to be creating a bit ourselves, then that's good as well, because there's every chance that we could get another goal yet. I mean, we're creating more than them or just as much as them at the moment. So, yeah, they might score a goal, but there's just as much chance that we're going to score a goal. So let's just quickly de-risk here, because I think we can get Pereira off. Getting a player with a red card is pretty much the only way that we're going to lose this match. So just taking that player, even though he had a 10 and a goal and he playing extremely well, obviously, just it doesn't matter from that perspective. It just matters that what needs to go wrong here for us to lose this match. It's got a red card has to be involved. Now, obviously they've just scored. That makes it. Let's just quickly pause, because see if that materially changes anything here. I think they've had 2 shots so far this half. I think, or 1 even. 2, I think. I think they've had 2, 1 on target, 1 off target. I think. Should know, but I don't know. I just think. I think we've only had 2 shots as well. So it's pretty balanced still, like we're saying. And bearing in mind, they only had the 2 shots and 1 on target. So basically, if they repeat that, it's about a third of the way through. So they repeat that twice: 2 shots, 1 on target, 2 shots, 1 on target. And we don't score, which there's every chance we will. Then it will go to extra time. Now, not much chance of that, we'd have to say. Not much chance of them scoring 2 goals still, and us not scoring. All of that coming together. Very, very unlikely at this point still. So I think we're good to just soldier on. And like we said, there's just as much chance that we were going to score a goal as they were. They got 1, we got 1. It's kind of what was expected here. And it's back to that state of play now where they've got to score 3 goals. I think that's really, really unlikely to happen. Really unlikely. Going to pause it here, make a substitution, just get a fresh defender out there, and I think that is that. That's the game. We keep our third sub just in case here, but really not even needed. I think we just win anyway, but I think it's over before now. We can go cautious tackling, because it's definitely over. Should have gone cautious earlier, so that was a mistake. That was a mistake. However, we're so far ahead in our league that we just need to prioritise these cup matches to make sure we win. But yeah, we're never going to score 3 goals in the last 3 minutes. Could have toned down that tackling a few minutes earlier, probably. So, but anyway, I think I wouldn't want to say easy win, because in the context of our matches, we've had 18 shots to 11. I wouldn't want to say it was easy because we scored 3 goals off our first 3 shots. That made it really easy. But if we didn't score those 3 goals, then actually from that point forwards, it was 1-1. So, I mean, even if it was still 1-1 at this point and it going to extra time, I'd still quite fancy our chances of winning here. But I think it was a really easy match because we scored these 3 early goals. But I think ignoring that, it was pretty balanced overall. However, we're saying That's exactly what we wanted, though. We wanted just balanced. We were happy with. That was fine. So it's not, we were achieving that, and we were happy just to play the match out that way. So, if we didn't score those 3 early goals, then maybe we wouldn't have been happy with a perfectly balanced match, and we would have changed stuff up and maybe won a different way or lost or whatever. It's really hard to say. So, yes, it was balanced, but also that's exactly what we were going for. So, success, I guess, in that regards. But that's the thing. You when you're lucky, when you get lucky like this, what you want to do is you just want to still make sure that you make all the right decisions, so that you can face any amount of bad luck and you still are going to win here. Which is, I think we did that all right. We did that well. We got the win, and we are through now to the quarter-finals. So let's see who we get. So cheers, thanks for watching, and catch you for the next match.